Well, Farts in a Cart, Season 4, Episode 14. Can you believe that?
Hey, time flies by when you're having fun.
It does, it does. Well, Coach Toney, a busy week here in the political world. The big, beautiful bill made it through the Senate thanks to J.D. Vance. And now there's your ball back there, honey.
Okay.
Now it's on back to the House again. What are your thoughts on that? Will they get that done before the 4th of July?
Hey, they will. They got 2 days to do it. It'll get done because Trump's pretty much getting anything he wants right now. And I think he'll continue on.
All right. Well, you were telling me about playing golf down on the coast down there that you better watch out because of the gators. Well, how do you like the gator Alcatraz?
Hey, I tell you what,
alligator.
I think it's a great idea.
There's a lot of people I'd like to see in there.
People seem to be very supportive. Hey, if you try to escape, you'll either probably run into a python or a gator.
All right.
Trump's not messing around.
Not a good year for Lindsey Graham to be running his mouth. In a heated exchange on Capitol Hill this week, he called J.D. Vance a jerk. And Vance said something back to him in one sentence, and Lindsey walked off and shut his mouth. So I'd like to have known what he said.
Hey,
but
it wasn't being a good man like me and you are. It's probably best we didn't hear.
Probably better not there, though. So the politics are heating up before the 4th of July. They're going to probably go out with a bang on the 4th of July, though.
Yeah, that bill gets passed, and Democrats, they'll be going out with a bang, won't they?
Yeah. So, well, we got a cooler day today. It was 104 last week.
Yeah, it's going to get about 86 today. Playing conditions are perfect today, Coach.
So we're sitting here right now, playing at the creek again today, though. You've been playing well today. My game's been a little bit off today. I'm scrambling. I'm still scoring decent, right. But I'm having to scramble a little bit today.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, we've been playing out here for the last 3 or 4 weeks or so. The course is really getting in very good condition. Tee boxes, fairways, and greens. It's good to play.
Well, we're going to come back in just a minute, and I'm giving you a minute to think about it. We used to have a favorite segment back in the early days when we were at Westgate Mall with the Coach's Corner. Coach Toney had his own segment called Tony's Tidbits, where he always gave us a wow of the day with a little story behind it. So I'm putting the pressure on, Coach Toney. We're going to see if we can get you to come up with a wow.
Hey, I'll come up with one. No matter how you spell it.
Okie dokie. Well, let's go on and see if we can get over this lake right here. I think we both in perfect position on this hole. We just got to make it happen.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Let's go do it. See you again in a minute. Bye-bye. All righty, here we go. Back to 2 old farts in a cart. Coach Toney, give me a Tony's tidbit today while we ride down the fairway.
Can I give you 2?
Yeah, you sure can.
G-bed.
What's a G-bed?
You can apply this to the game of life. Get better every day.
Okay.
And the next one, I have to confess, it's not mine, but it's from a very famous collegiate coach that retired several years back, Coach K. He had, and everybody out there in cyberspace, really pay attention now. I'm going to go through it pretty quickly, but this is not only applicable to the game of basketball, but most important, most certainly, to the game of life. It's called the fist factor. Here we go. For someone to be successful, I'm going to just hold my hand up, Coach. You see it like that?
Yes.
That's part of the fist factor, but the real fist factor is this. Which one is the strongest, would you say, Coach Cox?
When they all come together.
There you go. So here it is. Collective responsibility. It's part of everybody's role to be a team player. And that's another one, too. Together, everyone accomplishes more. Communication. You have to have care. Those are the 3 C's, and that's like C cubed. And the last 2 you've got to have, which epitomizes all 3 of those. You got to have trust, and you got to have pride. And by having those 5 key factors, that will make you a much stronger individual. Once again, collective responsibility, communication, care, trust, and pride with your mate or your friends, and you'll become a much better person. That is some of Tony's tidbits for today.
And Tony's tidbits are brought to you by the Sugar and Spice. The spice is right, the shrine on pine. That's where we're headed after this round today. We'll be back with some more in just a minute. And welcome back to our final episode of today of the 2 Old Farts in a Cart. Coach Toney, I'm going to let you throw some questions at me real quick.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What did you do a couple of nights ago?
As in what night?
For our anniversary.
Went last night was my 50th first date anniversary with Rosie. And we went to go play, on that first date, we went to go play putt-putt with several other couples that night. And went to the old Arnold Palmer putt-putt course.
Right.
And you remember, it used to be in the Hillcrest Mall.
That's right.
Shopping center. So we celebrated that last night and some memories, and we went to Olive Garden last night.
What you have? What y'all have at the Olive Garden?
I had the spaghetti with meat sauce and a couple of bowls of the salad there, and she got the minestrone soup.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
and
right.
She had salad also. And then they were nice enough to honor us, since it was a 50th milestone there. They gave us, we had the chocolate mousse cake.
Oh, I bet that was good.
And I ate it all.
That was
Rosie
nice and
didn't
sweet.
want any.
Yeah.
Yes, it was good there, though. So, good day yesterday. Had a good chance to go back and reflect on some memories, not only of that day, but days, some of our high school days. And this year, this coming year, in 76, is my 50th class reunion, and I am actually helping with that this year. I did not take on being the chairman of one of the committees, but instead I'm trying to help them in a lot of different areas.
Hey, that's good, because several years back, Coach, I had my 50th back in 2018.
Okay. Well,
I graduated in 68.
I'm trying to help them with raising money for the funds on the financial end.
For that.
I'm helping them in the communications department too. So there were several things. I couldn't decide on one that I wanted to just concentrate on. So that's why I told them I really did not want to be a committee head, but I wanted to try to pitch in a lot of different areas.
You're a team player. That's good.
For right there, though. All right, fire another one at me.
Okay. Outside of Olive Garden, what's your other favorite restaurant in and around Spartanburg or elsewhere?
Got 2 of them. One of them would be the Longhorn Steakhouse, and that's a favorite of ours when we hit the road.
Absolutely.
And Caramel would be one too, that we're trying to hit that, so we will be doing that. Hopefully again soon. My brother-in-law's birthday's coming up next month, and I believe we're going to take him for that too, though. So, well, Coach Toney, football season just around the corner, and I'm going to have to try to get out and start getting my sponsors here soon. But tell them a little bit about what we've got coming up this month.
Oh, I tell you what, hey, it's going to be the so-called Full Monte on July 14th in Atlanta, Georgia, at the CNN and College Football Hall of Fame. We'll have SEC Media Days. On that docket that we go to, we'll have LSU's Brian Kelly. We'll have Lane Kiffin from Ole Miss, Shane Beamer from the Gamecocks, and Clark Lee from Vanderbilt. And then on the 24th, we'll be going to Charlotte. Clemson will be there, and I didn't recollect those other teams that's going to be there.
North Carolina will be there. Virginia Tech will be there, and I'm not sure who the other one was. Boston College, I believe.
And then on the 30th of July, we'll be down in Columbia playing golf within Beamer's tournament for the media, and we're looking forward to that.
And on the 31st, I will be going on my vacation this summer. That we are actually going down and going to spend 4 or 5 days with Katie in Charleston.
Oh, that's great there, Katie.
So I'll be going down the day after we play Beamer's tournament on the 31st, and we'll be coming back the following Monday there. But Katie has lined up a fun weekend for us. We're going to be staying at Airbnb, because the place we normally stay at,
right,
the rooms for Sunday night and for Thursday night were only $190, but for Friday and Saturday they were going to charge $350 a night for it though. So it was
you got to watch some of these places. They do that.
It was
quote, price gouging.
It was over $1,100 before taxes. So Katie found us an Airbnb, cute little place that's close to her, and we look forward to it.
That's good there. I know you'll have a good time. I don't know what else I'm going to be seeing in the forecast, but I'm getting another itching to go to the beach.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, that's going to wrap up this week of Two All Farts in a Cart. Have a safe and enjoyable 4th of July, and we'll see you again next week.
Everybody have a happy 4th.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.